Okay, so many people know that I recently self-published a book of short stories and poems, and there was a comment on my book on the Lulu website that I feel I need to discuss briefly to just kind of clear the air about this, because it's not necessarily untrue, but it was a little bit unnecessary and malicious, and so I just kind of wanted to read this comment and dissect it a little bit and kind of, I guess, reiterate what I'm trying to do with this book. I thought it was pretty obvious, but maybe it wasn't. And so Dylan here is going to read the comment.
1 star out of 5 stars. By Ava Trenton. Another aspiring young author writing about what a dreary life they have. Please get in line, dear. I'm sure you'll clean up your language a bit for the sequel when you realize it doesn't make you look as cool as you think it does. The same goes for the poetry about your own eating disorder in a book with your actual name on the cover. That's subtle. I wish you nothing but the best, dear. But the best comes from what we make of what we have. Turn it into art, not into a cliche book.
Okay, so he read that kind of sassily. But basically, the comment, I feel, was communicating the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do. A lot of my poetry is about, people write about what they know, and I have struggled a lot with depression and disordered eating and anxiety for about a year, maybe a little bit more than a year, and it's been really hard, and it's been really difficult, and I tried to execute my feelings in a more positive way than going out and, drinking or, doing other things that would just cause more problems. I found a lot of solace and hope in poetry. And so it's a personal blow, obviously, when somebody didn't understand that I'm writing about what I know to get past it. This book that I recently published is, in my opinion, the first kind of hump to get over into the next part of my life, which hopefully will be a lot smoother, a lot happier for me. And so I'm literally and metaphorically closing the book on this part of my life. And I think that I can help a lot of people who've dealt with these things. And I really just don't appreciate someone anonymously making a mockery of someone's own personal misfortune. I think that's really low and sad that they feel that they have to do that they, they don't know me, or maybe they do. And, they just have some feelings about me that they really had to get out under a name, if that is your real name. But the comment, people are not gonna like what you do no matter what you do, but I just want everyone to know that the reason why I wrote about a lot of depression related things and eating disorder related things is because that is what I know, and that is what I'm trying to get past, and this is the way I'm trying to do it. And I know a lot of people who love and appreciate and understand that, and I love those people, and some people aren't going to get it, and that's okay. But this person has not read the book, and there is a lot of stuff in this book that is not depression related or eating disorder related. There's a lot of fun short fiction and there's two sides to me, and I personally believe that I executed that very well in this book, and I hope you buy it, because it's something I've worked very hard on for the last 8 or so months. So I just wanted to kind of address that, and hope that nobody condescendingly calls me dear again in my lifetime, because that's very obnoxious. Anyway, I hope you buy the book. And I hope you understand that the way I'm getting past my own personal shortcomings is through this book. And if you read it, you would understand that and appreciate that. And I love all the people who already know that. Thank you.
That was good.